You see the white snowy stuff up top? That's called calcite. That's the
Yeah, this is gonna be a quick look because there's a lot of yellow flies down here, and those things bite the piss out of you. Look how dark this water is. They got a little boat ramp right here too. All right, well, good morning. Welcome to day 5 of the Florida Adventure Trail trip. Actually, day 6 of the trip, day 5 on the trail. Just now waking up, fixing to get some stuff packed up, hit the road. Today's plan is to go through the Tates Wildlife Management Area and also the Apalachicola National Forest and make my way towards Bluntstown. After Bluntstown, I'm gonna try to head to the Florida Caverns, and hopefully I get there early enough to actually tour the cavern itself, but we'll see what the day holds. So let's get packed up, let's get on the road. All right, everything's packed up on the bike. Takes me about 30 to 40 minutes, I guess, something like that, to do that every day. Been doing that for 6 days, up and down. Not too bad though. Got to dump this trash off. Gonna be on the road. I got to ride about, I don't know, I'm about 35 minutes from the actual route to come down here. So I got to ride back east, I guess you would say, for about 40 minutes, and then we'll catch on to the route and go through Tates first to see what we see today, and the adventure continues. Let's go find some good dirt and let's just seize the day and enjoy the moment. It's kind of cloudy, it's humid, but who cares? I'm alive. Let's get after it, baby. All right, instead of my GoPro dropping audio like it normally does, my damn microphone decided to take in more wind noise than my actual voice. So I got to do this voiceover. Now I could give y'all some poetic talking or some dingy ding type poetic music during this section, but that's just not my style. And hell, to be honest with you, I don't even know what the hell to talk about in this voiceover. So I'll just tell you about this area a little bit. This is Tates National Forest. Pretty cool area, pretty swampy, which means there's tons of alligators, but there's also tons of bugs. Now there is some camping on this road, but I don't think I'd camp here for shit because, like I said before, just way too many bugs. So I didn't even stop and take in the scenery too much. But coming up right here, there's a Blackwater River running under this bridge. I had to take a leak. There's a nasty ass bathroom right here, so I just pulled over and took a break. So back to regular audio. I had to pee anyway, so I'll stop and take a break, but let me check out this water. Look how dark this stuff is. I'll give y'all a closer shot up with this camera. Look how dark this water is. They got a little boat ramp right here too. You can launch your kayaks or something. Look how dark this stuff is right here. Some dark water right there, boy. Sure these alligators in there. A cool little bridge though. Thought it was a camping area, but it's actually a day use area. Got a little bathroom over there. Go in there and take a little leak. Back on the bike. See what else we can find. Ah shit, back with another voiceover. I hope y'all enjoyed that little clip of the Blackwater River. The mosquitoes down there was absolutely horrible. So I hurried up and used the bathroom and got the hell out of Dodge because I had enough of that. Now we're actually in the Apalachicola National Forest. And these roads are pretty decent. There's about 2 to 3 inches of loose sand on top of hard pack, so you can still move down through there at a decent clip, but not too fast. Remember, they're public roads. Now I know it's Florida, you can see forever, but like this road right here, see that gigantic pothole? There's potholes everywhere. If it had rained, it'd be really nasty, but it was pretty dry, but you just had to watch out from not hitting a deep pothole. Now there's probably tons of wildlife in this area, but to be honest with you, I wasn't stopping to see because every time I did, the gnats and mosquitoes were just all over the place, all over my face, driving me absolutely insane. But I'm making my way to a natural bridge to check out, it ain't a natural bridge. Fuck, look at that guy. Look at him. So cool. Look at that mustache right there. Fresh, riding that bike down there. Look, I'm supposed to get fancy with the camera angles on y'all. Oh, front shot, look at that. Third person, by yourself, baby. Look at that wheel shot on the V-strom just rolling down the trail. Can't get no fancier camera work than that, especially with one person. But I'm heading to an abandoned bridge, which is pretty cool. But as y'all can see, when I pull up this thing, it's going to be a quick look. Because as soon as I get off this bike and take my helmet off, look at all these yellow flies swarming around my head. All right, like I said, this is going to be a quick look because there's a lot of yellow flies down here. And those things bite the piss out of you. It's pretty cool though. I'll spin it around and let y'all look at this old abandoned bridge. I don't know where in the world that bridge went to or how long it's been down. That's pretty neat. You see how swampy it is. That's why there's so many yellow flies down here. I'm sure there's gators in there. I'm sure there's tons of mosquitoes, gnats, no seams, everything else. Some yellow flies. You probably can't see them on camera. They're buzzing around my whole head right now. But pretty cool. See a little abandoned bridge. Abandoned bridge, if that's how you say that. But I think the trail going back out of here is going to be a little bit tight. We'll see. And if I can't get through it, I'll go back the other way. Worth the ride down here to check out this bridge though. It's pretty neat. Adventure continues. So as you can see, that road coming out of that abandoned bridge is pretty narrow. It'll definitely put pinstripes on your Jeep. But let me just warn you, it'll put pinstripes on your motorcycle too. I wasn't going to take any chances of putting scratches on my fresh red paint. So I decided to turn around, jump back out onto the main road. Still didn't stop much because the bugs were still horrible. I started making my way out of the Apalachicola National Forest and on my way to Bluntstown. And thank goodness, this is the last voiceover of this video. Alright, I don't know if I said Bluntsville this morning, but this is actually Bluntstown, Florida. I'm pretty sure I said Bluntsville this morning, but it's Bluntstown. I made it. I had to jump on the road where I told y'all. It's rode about, I don't know, 28, 30 miles of street, something like that. And I'm gonna take a little break here. And I think from here, instead of staying on the trail, I'm gonna break off and go to Florida Caverns. At least see the caverns. That's the plan for now. After the break, that may change, but go right down here, take a quick little breather, get off the bike for a minute, and make future plans from there. And we'll see where we end up. I stopped, made me some lunch at Burger King, and I decided to go ahead and go to Florida Caverns and take a tour of the caverns itself. So that's where we're heading now. It's about, it says 42 minutes, 30 miles of street riding. Shouldn't be too bad. Go there and check that out. I may camp there tonight, but I may not because it's going to be kind of buggy there, I think. So by the power of YouTube, now we're in Marianna, Florida, home of the Florida Caverns State Park. Like, let's see, 4 miles away. Not quite 4 miles away. I've been to this park one time, but it's been years ago with my wife and daughter on a camping trip. But that's been 10 plus years ago, so I don't really remember anything about the cave or the park itself. So it'll be like we're seeing it for the first time together. Shouldn't be long now. We'll be pulling into the park entrance, and hopefully we won't have to wait forever to actually get on a tour to go into the cavern itself. So we'll see. I have no idea. Just winging it today. And here we are. Yeah, I don't remember nothing about this place. I thought I would, but I don't remember. $4 for a gate fee, like any other Florida state park. I'm making my way down through. She said it's like a second road on the right. Followed around. I think the cave tour is like 15 bucks. I'm not real sure of that either. I think that's what it said online. I can't remember if it said 12 or 15. Make our way down here and see how long we're gonna have to wait to get on an actual tour. And here's the parking area. It snuck up on me quick. Pull the motorcycle right here. Making my way down to the visitor center. One thing I didn't take into consideration is I have a helmet. I didn't want to leave it down there at the bike, so hopefully They'll hold it right here at the visitor center behind the counter or something for me until I come out. And I'm in motocross boots, but I'm used to walking in them, so no big deal. Here's the shot of the visitor center. I have no idea how far the cave tours are away. They're right there, I guess. Let's see if we can get on this one. Maybe we can get on the early one now. I got my tour ticket. Going in there at 1 o'clock. It's now at 12:30. So we'll go check out the visitor center up here. She said there was lockers for the helmets. So hope I can stick my helmet in there. Check out the visitor center, see what's in there, and wait on the old cave tour. Some souvenir coins smashed on penny. All kind of snakes in this area, I guess. We're paying the visitor center. Got a few little exhibits and stuff in here. All right, there's a quick look around the visitor center. Just got about 10 more minutes and we'll be making our way down to do the cave tour. So can't wait to get in there. It'll be a lot cooler and no bugs. All right, y'all, there ain't gonna be much talking on this tour because I don't want to interrupt all the other people listening, so just gonna get some video from it. Think y'all like it.
Y'all can follow me down here and see if y'all can hear it.
Pretty cool.
You look at that formation right there. This is our wedding cake. You see the white snowy stuff up top? That's called calcite. That's the main leading ingredient in Tums, y'all, but don't lick it because it's not going to help you with your heartburn. And then once you follow my light over here, that brownish stuff on that column you see is called manganese, y'all. That comes from our topsoil. So you see where all those rocks are at in there, y'all? That's actually a bunch of water.
That's hard work.
Hey,
I'm pretty sure they got hurt.
Crawl up in there for visual effect.
No, I mean, would you like to do it? Yes, sir. Yeah.
Well, there's a tour of the cave. It's pretty cool. I didn't talk much in there because I didn't want to interrupt anybody else's time. It's pretty cool. Like I said, I've been here before, but it's been so long, I didn't remember any of it. Well, that's pretty much it. May camp here. I ain't sure. Got a pretty good headache, so I don't know if I'm gonna ride anymore or camp here, or I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. We'll make a decision once I get up here and take a break. All right, y'all. They did have a campsite available, so I'm just gonna stay here. My head's hurting pretty bad. I think I'm dehydrated or something, and I don't feel like riding anymore today. So I'm gonna go get everything set up and go from there. I didn't get y'all no rolled up footage, but this is my campsite for the night. Another established campground, of course, but Florida don't have a lot of dispersed camping. It does out in the middle of nowhere, but not in the area I'm at, so had to pay again, but it is what it is. Like I said, I got a headache, so I'm gonna get everything set up and just chill out for a minute. All right, y'all, I got my camp set up, as you can see right here. It's a little basic, just like it is every day. It says it's in a paid campground, but it is what it is. But basically what I did when I got here, I set up everything. I went to Zaxby's, got me some food, sat in there for about 45 minutes and just chilled out a little bit. Like I said, I got a really bad headache. I didn't drink nowhere near enough water over the last 6 days, much less today. So I'm probably just gonna chill and sit around and do pretty much nothing. Probably not gonna film a whole lot. As you can see, the gnats are all over me too. That's why I got this net on my face. But I'm just gonna chill, just rest up and just try to get rid of this headache. But today, all in all, was a pretty good day. It was fun. A lot of good roads. Probably the best roads almost I've ridden so far. Not scenic wise, just good smooth, a little bit of sand. It was fun. But I don't know what tomorrow holds, so who knows? We'll see what we get into tomorrow. But that's pretty much it for today. as always, I appreciate y'all watching. If you hadn't already, hammer the shit out of that subscribe button and that notification bell so you'll be alerted when new content comes out. And we'll see y'all in the next one.